So the dark could just poop one out every now and again? Oh, I will absolutely drift this lion. Let's go.
What the fuck is Odnu?
Odnu?
It does exclamation point. So Odnu.
Let's go. It's Zatana time, baby. 3, 2,
shit.
1.
Hey.
Everybody. It's time for Young Justice Season 4, Episode 9. Odnu. Undo. Zatana's come. Finally.
Is
A
she
4-episode
undo?
arc. Is it about
What is she gonna undo?
She's gonna undo you.
Ooh, or the death of Connor. Guess who has the copium hooked back up to his ass?
Hey, I'm navigator.
This is supermarket.
What up? It's the ring around your bathtub, the dirtiest feet in the game. They call me Saturn Man.
They call.
This went places.
I'm Sergio Ramirez.
Yeah, excited for
every
this.
time.
Got
Zatana.
really
We
excited
should do
for
it every time.
Zatana.
Play it. Play it.
An attractive DC.
Oh my God!
Woman
Suck her
character.
toes, why don't you?
What the? Come on, now you're going too far. But
We're
this is not a
getting-
Microsoft to support the official release and check out our Patreon. We are several episodes ahead on this and several other shows. Oh my God, you can catch up. Oh my God, you can watch live One
my
Piece
God.
streams and read-alongs, and all those things are located on our Patreon. And we're doing specific, unique, uncut shows on our Patreon.
Can you
tune
believe
in-
it? We're
tune in for more
70% done with
details.
One Piece.
Nobody knows what Oda looks like.
Yeah, we do.
No, we're gonna go to Oda's
He's a
hometown.
fishman.
It's a fishman.
I heard he has a younger brother, and he's the Oda one.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh,
The universe
okay.
Oh.
Well, that's a flashback.
is 16 billion years old.
Almost old enough to date.
This is so cool.
In those early days, the conflict between stability and change sparked beings of pure energy,
Damn, some deep DC lore.
great lords of order,
And chaos.
and puissant lords of chaos,
Puissant!
entrusted to maintain the sacred balance between opposing forces.
So cool!
There is no
skills.
judgment here.
This is Dr. Fate.
Conflict between good and evil, unless good is the balance itself, and evil is that balance's undoing.
Damn. Yeah.
Kitty.
Man, that Savage episode from last season was the best episode.
Which one? Yeah.
If you guys want to get Surge going on your story, you give him some old school, deep lore and eternal good and eternal bad, holding each other in balance
You like
forever.
Star Wars!
Just
Loves
does it
it.
for you.
You the lights, the dark of the force and the light. Come on, that's like the textbook Star War.
Your better bet would have been
Tickle.
Avatar.
Tickle the
You
cats.
inhaled Lucas's farts.
What did she say?
She said,
Search.
"Turn up."
Search, what did she say?
Odnu. That's what she said.
They stopped like translating her.
That's hilarious.
Trogabal.
Oh. This is the whole
Kamui Woods.
team.
No.
Kamui.
Kamui Woods is in this show.
Ley lines?
What team is this?
Are people not seeing this?
But it's magic. They can't see it.
nonchalantly?
Oh, Leroy the Lizard.
Whoa.
That's almost some Shazam-like stuffs.
She clapped the ground like she was Edward Elric.
You too, Khalid.
Actually, I prefer Khalid, like in the back of the throat.
Khalid.
Pretty close.
Catching 6 trogologs isn't bad, but
Khalid.
you're all becoming great sentinels of magic. You need to maintain a better awareness of your surroundings. Oh man, we flunked. No, more like a B-.
Come together, she said. I don't know.
Woolward Naruto Owa to trade.
No idea. I wish they still spelled it out.
Yeah.
Now for the glamour spell that's been hiding us all.
Okay, I was wondering.
That's enough.
That white bow tie.
Tracy, you're still relying too much on your bad luck powers. I want you to focus more on your urban magic until it comes to you as easily.
Urban magic.
Urban magic, huh?
Excellent.
Sure.
Bend or break.
It's like black magic, but
You're up to
PC.
everything. It's It's important to balance the natural and magical worlds.
Thank you. So with that swollen Trogawog.
I totally forgot to fix him.
He'll belch it out soon enough.
Huh, that I'd like to see.
In marriage,
I don't know if I want to see
you're
that.
still thinking too much like a superhero. Understandable given your history.
No?
But magic isn't just about giving or getting meta abilities. Use your imagination when you tap into the Earth's ley lines.
There was ley
He
lines.
did say ley lines.
Come on now.
Wow.
Don't let a
They're
little constructive
sad.
criticism get you down. You're all doing great.
I think that was a good criticism.
Yeah, that's the whole point, right?
In fact,
This is the
you
tutelage part.
are my best students. We're your only students.
Yeah, the fact that you exist at all is crazy.
All right. Do a little bit of magic down and on.
Ooh.
Look, it's faces. It's faces.
Oh, the dark side
A rogue
king.
evil,
Oh no,
of course.
it is Vatu.
Tiku.
It's diamond shaped like
What's trying to
Vatu.
do?
This guy will turn into Lex Luthor.
It's gonna be Unalak, bro.
Oh.
Oh,
It's undoing.
My God.
Oh. So the dark could just poop one out every now and again?
Salem. Oh hell no. Awakened. Excuse me.
Vizago.
The Coot Peak.
Another clutch of metahumans arrives each day.
Ah, this guy.
From Rebels.
Is Tico gonna feel now?
Still more.
No, that's Ultra Humanite.
Aw.
You met him in Harley Quinn.
Yeah, you did. Lucky bastards.
Patriotic nudge passed from myself to King Brion to his people does the trick quite nicely. Helga has really taken these new.
This guy's been whispering in Brion's ear. I
She's
feel
like a
bad.
father to them all. Very sweet.
Ordered the push from Secretary General Troyer to send you an inspector.
Listen, bro, I gotta go.
A minor concern, but
Good. I have to go.
What happened?
You tell.
our excitable friend seems to be having a moment.
No, bro, I don't think you understand.
Something happened.
Over 12 millennia.
Damn!
Vandal Savage established a village for his spawn. Beings that today would be called metahumans. This was to be Vandar's utopia.
His spawn.
They're all incest babies.
What?
Right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Or just different women.
Vandar left to conquer more lands. Returning to his village in triumph, he discovered his utopia had been undone.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. Oh,
why would you do
By
that?
him?
Clarion's about that chaos.
he's evil.
Oh, God.
Still good.
There was a mold, visible mold on it.
Isn't it Gar's turn to clean at the fridge?
Yeah, but he was so tired. I offered to do it for him.
Oh, it's so chunky.
Poor guy really looked like he could use some sleep.
He's been through a lot.
How long has it been?
All right, climb aboard. Ow, okay. The dragon.
Between Wally and Connor.
We on a carousel.
Mr. Tawny?
You know, you get powers when you touch carousel.
Oh my God. I want to do that.
Class, here's your next test. Try to keep up.
Oh, I will absolutely drift this lion. Let's go.
You didn't have to go all Mary Poppins. You know, we could have taken the subway.
Nah, man, this is so cool. Come on.
Where is
This would
Bonnie
be
going?
so awesome.
What did Zatana mean when she said that you're still thinking too much like a superhero?
Yes, please.
God. See, I used to be a superhero. I was in the covert team, so you wouldn't have heard of me. But I had the power, or, you know, a third of the power anyway, of...
Say it.
I can't actually say it myself.
Shazam.
Oh.
Ah.
What happened?
I was just a kid. I wasn't ready for power back then. I had to give it up. I had to.
Huh.
Is this a female version of Shazam that we know?
I'm not sure because when she said Power of Hercules, like Shazam, each of the letters in his name stands for a different power he can get.
Oh.
And like all of his in the movie Shazam, all of his like
Family,
siblings
yeah.
get the power.
Why is the school bus out at this time of night anyway?
Buses happen.
That's a fair question.
What? She ain't a detective.
Maybe they're coming back from field trip.
An old friend. Someone you all should know.
Xanadu.
Madam Xanadu.
Xanadu. Ooh, pretty bees.
Was that ABBA?
Pretty bees.
Nimue and Voodoo, also known as Madame Xanadu, allow me to introduce
Nimue.
your students. Tracy Thurston, Mary
Thurston.
and Khalid Nasur.
Oh,
said it
she did
right.
right.
Oh, she had
Madame
that
Xanadu offers you welcome.
fucking Creole shit going on. What's up?
Scary.
Tico.
Oh no.
Why do they always make the cats evil?
Cats just they can take
Snap
it.
of his fingers,
Hmm?
only to see Vandar rise again. Vandar soon realized he wasn't facing a mortal. This Klarion was something new, or despite appearances, something incredibly old.
And we've had this guy around since season 1 and didn't know this.
Yeah, he's psycho.
He kept saying he was chaos.
Star of Atlantis, known the world over its stunning beauty, its central flair, and
Bill Cipher would be
Oh
proud.
god. Oh god.
Why? Oh no. That's your heart. Wait.
Hello. I wish to express my appreciation. Thank you for being my anchor on the mortal plane.
Why is that your form?
I will provide you with an appropriate name.
Klarion is
Let's call
Tico
you
is his anchor.
Flaw, if you would kneel.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't think of that.
There. You look absolutely darling.
Oh my god.
What you doing in here?
Oh god, no.
And what is that?
Child, I like it.
Oh, that's
my
what
God.
you're gonna go
Thank you,
by?
sir. Please reward this mortal accordingly.
Oh my god. Why flaw?
Hey, stop there! Stop right there!
Because he was a little tiny diamond with a flaw in it. Oh no.
Well,
This new form looks adorable. I wonder what these things look like on the inside.
Oh god.
wait, why you
Creepy.
said that he took this form? She took this form?
She just did.
I don't know. I was like, why would it choose to do like a
Yeah.
little girl? You know,
Sure, BD.
she
What's
can
up?
manipulate people.
random.
I figured I should check in with you. Just...
Cool. I'm Crash.
Except you haven't been going on missions. Now you're not doing your chores either. Should I be worried?
This guy's
No,
accent's
man, I'm just
awesome.
tired,
Yeah.
all. But sorry, I'll get on the chores thing.
Say his name.
So, was that it?
I reckon so.
You look like you on that shit, boy. Your eyes all fucked up.
Where is Black Canary for these like therapy
Where's that
sessions?
music coming from?
From Preservation Hall across the street.
Preservation Hall. Isn't that in New Orleans?
We are. That's sick. I want a door that goes to New Orleans.
It's a house moving castle.
It is.
Madame Xanadu's parlor is actually in New Orleans, but it has doors the world over.
Wow, that's so
All
sweet.
leading here.
This parlor looks more like a tourist
That
trap.
would be my
It was.
ultimate dream.
Own a coffee shop with doors from all over the world that can
Yeah.
enter.
Madame Xanadu is a seeker of secrets and a keeper of knowledge. For years, her natural gifts lay dormant and forgotten. She was a charlatan, a poser, until an encounter with Kent Nelson and Abracadabra inspired her to become what she had long claimed to be, the greatest seer and medium on Earth.
Damn.
Wow.
I assume you know why we're here?
Powerful mystic pulse felt all around the world, yes? I've lost track of it, but I can send you to the last known location of its locus.
Okay.
That should get you there.
Whoops.
Tiff?
Sorry. You never know it all that.
Can you just make it too?
Don't keep the lights on.
How does the
Fair.
Thank you, of course.
Wouldn't the magic keep the lights on?
Be careful, Z. I haven't felt a chaotic energy like that in this lifetime.
Oh, damn,
She
broke
dropped
it.
the accent.
Yeah.
Man, can we go back to New Orleans? I feel like every random weird place you walk in New Orleans,
Yeah.
someone's like, a vampire used to live here. And it's like, oh, tell me more.
This is cool. I like
Oh no.
Oh no!
That's a kidney.
Oh.
That's a face. That's a brain.
Oh, that's
man.
the guy that
It's
the-
a
She
proto-molecule.
did
No,
killed
The
in
security
that
guard.
She
museum.
wanted to, she wanted to see what he looks like on the inside.
Klarion killed Vandar in 300.
300.
So cruel.
And every time, Vandar rose again, until finally the witch boy grew intrigued enough to stop. Klarion learned that mortals had the potential to interest and engage him. And Vandar learned of the lords of chaos and order that helped govern the cosmos.
It's sweet, man. This is so cool.
Unfortunately, the witch boy balked at any restriction, asking, "Why would I listen to you? Give me 1,000 years, and I'll show you why."
Oh.
Right back here in this village called
Atlantis. There's so much lore.
That's the one that she turned into Flaw, the little rock or whatever from Atlantis.
Holy moly.
Is that what you say?
Yeah, man, Vandal Savage is so cool!
It reminds me of first year medical school, an anatomy lesson.
I think you're right, Khalid. Something that wanted to know how we tick.
What did you do?
Damn.
Oh no! I'm not falling for that again. Took me 16 days to get out of that tower.
They're all like, maybe they always come as bratty-ish kids.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
Guys, can we talk?
You all die today.
Alright.
Shit.
Dude has been a problem.
But still, there's another problem.
I didn't realize how powerful he was, though. I didn't
Oh,
realize he
he's
was
having
that powerful.
trouble.
when he went up
sleeping.
against Dr. Fate and like they were kind of putting him
Why
on the same
show
level.
us the saddest thing in the middle of...
What do you think you're doing?
Giving as good as I get, straight to
Oh, damn. Oh! Well,
I'm sorry. What?
Like a little boy.
With his own evil power? Damn straight.
You can't handle my power.
you want the truth?
Nice. Reroute it.
Tingles. Tingles, tingles. They knew I meant tingles.
The cat is his anchor.
Aww.
Always goes for the
You were tight. Oh.
Oh. Oh no!
See ya.
Okay.
That's better. Just disassemble the wall before he hits it.
Roanoke.
Roanoke. Oh.
Didn't they go miss you?
Yeah, there was a whole American Horror Story season.
Him here.
Oh, God. You are creepy.
Disappointment.
Oh.
Oh, he's close. Klarion. And...
I was thinking that's where Dr. Fate's tower is, right?
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Whoa. Oh, my God. Alchemy. Straight full metal.
Hey, get off of Leroy. Oh, now it's Klarion.
There's some history too. They know each other.
I wanted to finish off these
You tell me all those little diamond blobs know each other?
losers, but I got other figs to fry.
I swear he does the cat's meow too. It's like his voice.
Oh my god, they need to bring Nobu. They're not even close
The
to.
threat of the Chaos Lord was delayed,
This sounds like DB Woodside.
but not dismissed.
Does that not look like Ed and Al
Yet
down
in
there?
that moment, why do you tell me what I already know? To remind you of what must not be forgotten. Damn you and your enigmatic musings. For once,
Who's that?
say what you
I have no idea.
to say.
Whoa! You did that with no hiding spot around. Okay, all right.
I think it might be magic.
Oh.
Hey!
Hey! See, we need to know.
Saturn girl. All right, let me. Was that DB Woodside?
Wait for it, Navi. Don't miss the DB Woodside. Don't miss.
Because that'd be crazy.
Atta. DB Woodside, Phantom Stranger, and Marvin Fargo.
What are the actual odds? That is the
DB
principal
Woodside.
in season 7 of Buffy right now.
Yeah.
That's it.
What are the actual odds? And those are both Thursday Normies shows. What are the odds?
Well, clearly they were planning this all along.
The
Bum, bum,
What the-
bum.
what
If you
does
say the
to
island again,
The
I'll throw you
island
over
is
this
real.
couch.
The island is real. I mean, that's all it means. Okay, DB Woodside. No, his voice is like lately, I guess. I've just been hearing it. And so I could just totally
Oh, shit.
hear him there. And I thought it was a story that Vandal was telling, but his
Yeah.
voice was different. So I was like, who is this telling this story? But Vandal was hearing this
Cree
story.
Summers is Madame Xanadu. I'm pretty sure she did Susie Carmichael, I think, from the Rugrats.
What there something the subtitles popped
Yeah,
up.
there's
The homie
It's they're
DB
listening to
Woodside.
Gar.
Gar
we need to
was a
listen to
fun actor, and now he is going through a slumpity slump.
Oh,
You guys remember
it's
the
one of
Colonial
their.
House?
It's
Yeah.
one of their.
Show.
The Star Trek
yeah. the way the show does it, like there's something we're going on, and they will put the split screen of Gar just picking up sleep medicine because he can't sleep. Like just tiniest bit in the middle of it was like just like, remember this? Superboy is dead. Remember this? It's like, oh, that's still happening. It's like, God
we
damn
know.
It. Like we don't need to be reminded. We like forget for a second because there's whole chaos happening.
Well, it's just Gar was going through stuff before that even happened.
Yeah.
Well, because he got brain bruised, and it was
so,
like,
it's like, here's your reward for being depressed on Mars. Your other best friend got killed, and now your guilt is making you think it's your fault. How much more depressed can this kid get? You know what I mean? Like if that you were already in that mode, and then because of it, you probably felt useless and crashed. Yeah, not crash, not the kind of crash we want.
Well, you said mode, so I thought we were.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even mean to, but no, it's sad. He needs to talk to somebody or get some help.
Yeah,
he does.
The goat accent guy, he's cool. I don't know what he is. Ram.
BD. I don't know.
Blue Devil, I think it said.
Blue Devil.
He called him BD right there. Troy Baker as Blue Devil.
Oh, Blue Devil. Oh wow, Troy Baker did a great accent.
Troy Baker, this guy, man.
Seriously.
I think he voiced Homelander in Mortal Kombat 1 DLC because I don't think Anthony Starr voiced Homelander.
Okay,
I think they got Troy Baker, and he did a damn swell job also with that.
This guy be at the conventions and stuff. Will you also look up Cree Summer? Thank you. Cree.
Madam Something.
Yeah, that's her. Susie Carmichael.
Oh, Cree Summer is that actress. I've seen her in so many things.
Abbott.
You've heard her in a bunch of stuff, too.
Abbott Elementary.
Abbott Elementary. She's a librarian in Abbott Elementary.
She's Foxy Brown in Drawn Together. She's
we saw her in first season, right? When the first time we met Naboo and Tikal. Because she was talking about Kent Nelson. Kent Nelson is Zatana's dad.
Yeah, but now he's trapped inside.
But it was like Kent Nelson and Abracadabra, whoever that person. Okay. Because at that point, she didn't do this, but it happened afterwards. Yeah, until an encounter with Kent Nelson, Abracadabra.
Man, New Orleans... I love New Orleans.
I love it too.
New Orleans is just like weird for the sake of being weird. It's a convergence of a bunch of different cultures, and it's just like, hey, weird shit happens. Every time I've gone there, there's always been at least one weird thing. The first time I went there, I saw a lady like, she was just like pulling at people.
Yeah.
And one of my friends like, what are you doing? She's like, sometimes we like pull tourists' hair and you like blow it. They think like we're fucking with them and they'll just give us money. It's like, what? What? You know what? You're pretending fucking putting
this is a lot of voodoo
tricks
magic.
on people?
I mean, there's always a ghost tour going on too.
Right.
Yeah, always.
It's like someone's house or some haunted mansion or something.
They were literally like, the vampire Lestat lived in that building there. And I was like, you saying that like he was a real vampire. And they're like, well, Lestat, everybody knows Lestat.
Yeah.
He lived there.
I mean, there is a legend. There is a specific legends there because American Horror Story did a whole season on the crowd that was in New Orleans.
That's my favorite season.
Yeah, I love that season until the end. The end.
Yeah.
End was weird.
I've seen the grave of the voodoo queen and all that shit. We like, I don't know. I love that like when you get into magic and you're in America, it's like, you gotta go to New Orleans.
Now I want the picnic.
I'm always intrigued by magic oriented stories, or whenever they can put something in there that is dabbling in the witchcraft and that sort of thing. So it's fun to see Zatana actually get a focus.
You got the Sun episode. You've been wanting one.
Yeah, the whole light and dark thing. I know you think it's cheesy, but it is what it is. I like how there is some lore in the DC universe for that. There's like 16 million years ago. What did he say? I don't know.
16 billion.
Like,
million.
Is that for
billion
sure?
for
That's just DC canon, but I think that is really cool because to consider Klarion came from one of those entities. He is a threat. No wonder he's always around. No wonder he hasn't died yet. I'm always wondering, like, why is this little shit stain still alive?
Yeah. He's really powerful.
I'm trying to see how the different stories converge because we're on episode 9, so I'm assuming we started like the next however many episodes of Zatana, and I'm assuming that like halfway through the series we're gonna see these like the Ma'ars, this and what was. There was
Tigress's thing is kind of wrapped up.
Tigress thing. I think that might have wrapped up. Cheshire.
Yeah.
I mean, she found herself, right? Like
yeah.
I think,
Yeah. So I'm just curious how, like, what is the connection?
Yeah,
there has to be.
I like the way they do magic in
Phantoms.
Young Justice because they get into it like a little bit, but not like a ton. Because magic is always
26.
super hard to do.
I guess.
Because like if you got a universe with magic in it and there's a problem, you literally just like, well, why not use magic? Like I think Harry Potter does a pretty good job at it, but by the time Harry Potter gets to the end, like because of like power scaling, it's like, all right, that's it. We got the wand that does whatever you want, and the cloak and the rock, and like we gotta, the story's gotta wrap up. So because they don't use their magic like super often, and that magic counteracts Superman's and like all of those guys, it feels like kind of like rock paper scissors, like Pokemon a little bit. Like they never, I don't know. You never just like, why don't they just call Dr. Fate? Like he does all the magic. Like they make it complicated. And they do a good job at it.
Yeah, but Dr. Fate will have to be called into this because whatever this little girl is, Zatana could barely go against Klarion.
Yeah.
There's no way all 3 or 4 of them can go against that. So like Nobu has to come.
Klarion and the child.
I think they're like anchors, they call it, or familiar.
Yeah.
I think they hold like the crystal, the evil thing. So like if you can get rid of that, I think that they will lose their power.
Yeah.
If they get rid of that stone monster.
Like they put this cat to sleep, and then
the cat has like a charm on their neck.
Yeah.
What would it look like if a blue one came out? I know that they said that
blue,
maybe
yeah, the good one.
The good one. You know?
Yeah.
I know that they said that maybe balance is just that, is when balance is there, and evil is just when the balance isn't working properly. So
when
like maybe the good
things.
the good never comes out,
and
it's only the red.
What color was the rock that gave
But
Vandal
then-
Savage his powers?
Well, I don't know.
Couldn't that have been one of the good
it
ones
looked like
coming out
green.
because they said that maybe good is the heroes like being in balance and shit, and that so maybe the yellow one, instead of coming out every so often, was like, hey, give powers to Earth, and that's like us
sorry,
doing
I
our
kept
thing.
saying blue, and it was yellow. My bad.
But wouldn't the scales tip if the evil keeps
Yeah, I guess the same
leaving?
color.
Like wouldn't
But that's why the
yellow
evil keeps
be
coming
able-
back. That's why we have superheroes in the show.
Vandal is just a mortal person, though. You know?
I mean, not really. Motherfucker, he can't die. He's been around for 1,000 years. He's
Yeah.
got his guts ripped open
We had his
Yeah, but
backstory. How
he's
he
limited,
become immortal?
from that rock
From this rock.
Yeah.
that I'm just assuming the yellow sent.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, yeah, maybe, but
if that's the case, Vandal Savage is the coolest person.
anytime they bring his story, we're like, there's more to this. Like, what else? 300 days. He was killed 300 ways in 300 days, right? Like, essentially killed and tortured.
Pretty much a year.
That is crazy. How can you find 300 ways to kill and torture someone? That's
Until Klarion was like, all right,
Bored now.
I guess what are you? What else can we do here?
On the second time, you weren't even like, hey, you're a little weird.
And he must have killed them like 6 or 7 dozen more times. Like between them, it's like, sorry, you pissed me off.
Yeah. Yeah. But no, this is getting, I'm really loving this season so far.
Yeah.
Every time we sit down to watch Young Justice, like, it's a great
I actually
time.
like to focus on the splits of the arcs, because then it just allows us to get into these characters. We're introduced to Khalid. And
where's her
names?
name?
Jessica and I don't know, whatever.
One of her name was Mary.
Mary.
And the other one was...
the one that it was like had the power of Shazam.
Bad Luck.
Had the
13.
She had the third of Shazam.
13.
Okay, 13 and Mary.
Okay.
So Mary had the bad or the third of the Shazam power.
Mm-hmm. But she can't even say Shazam. What happens? Will she just poop and turn into Shazam?
The little girl, the evil girl, she sounds like Toga.
Yeah, it's
feel-
good that we're focusing on like 4 episodes at a time, because now we can kind of get to know these kiddos a bit.
Yeah.
We don't have to worry about the rules of magic, because
we'll be here and then we'll be gone.
We'll be here, and then they'll kind of learn something or have some sort of personal growth in this span, because you don't need much. Like 3 episodes, you can get that done.
See, that's why I like Studio Ghibli movies. They're just like magic is happening and then the movie's over. You don't have time to think about
Like
it.
our next binge will be 3 episodes, and we'll have perfectly wrapped this little
Story up.
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. All right. Well, this was great. Thank you so much for hanging out with us on Thursday, and we will see you guys next week.
Bye.
Cannot believe that this show is ending. This show was one of my favorite. We wanted to give out a special shout out to Todd Canuck Schmuck, Joe, Puvy, Robert Lee, Martin Dogswell, and Anthony Hardy. We are excited to continue DC journey with you all, and thank you so much for supporting.